Your mind has always been a playground for mischief, but today it pushed me further than I ever thought possible. Now, as I process the emotions, I'm not just thinking about where we are, but where we're headed. The heat is on, and I'm ready to bring it all. Every step we took in this dance led us to this moment where the tension is undeniable. Your dirty thoughts and my growing fire have reached a point where there's no turning back. It's like we're both caught in a whirlwind of passion, unsure of where it will lead, but knowing it will burn brightly. I never imagined your mind would take us this far, but now that it has, I can't help but feel the intensity building. My thoughts are racing, emotions swirling as I find myself on the edge. The heat you've brought is something I'm ready to confront with no fear and only desire. You've awakened something in me that I didn't know existed. Your words, your thoughts have taken me on a journey where passion and heat collide. Now, I stand at the crossroads, ready to unleash what's been building in silence. What started as a mere spark of curiosity has now become a raging fire. Your dirty mind pushed me into a place I never thought I'd go. And now all I can feel is the heat surging through me, waiting to be released. The heat of our connection is undeniable. Your mind has taken me to places I never expected to go. And now the only thing I can feel is the pull of this fire that's burning brighter by the second. What happens next is unknown, but I'm ready to face it. Sometimes it feels like your mind has no boundaries, and while that was once thrilling, it's now an overwhelming force pushing me into a new reality. With each thought, the fire inside me grows, and now there's only one thing left to do: bring the heat. You pushed me to the edge with your dirty thoughts, but what I didn't expect was the wave of heat that came with it. Now the feelings that surged within me are about to break free, and there's no stopping the intensity of what's to come. The space between us is filled with unspoken tension, and your mind's wanderings have only fueled that fire. Now, as I sit here, I feel the weight of it all: the heat, the passion, the uncertainty, and yet there's something thrilling about the unknown. I used to hold back, but your dirty mind has shattered those barriers. Now, I'm overwhelmed with feelings of desire, intensity, and heat. I'm ready to step into this world of passion, not knowing where it will take me, but willing to embrace whatever comes next. Every time your mind ventures into dark corners, I feel the heat building within me. I never asked for it to go this far, but here we are, caught in the flames of emotions we can't control. And now, all I want is to let it burn. Your dirty thoughts pushed me to a place I didn't think I could reach. Now, as I stand in the heat of the moment, I realize that sometimes the most intense emotions come from the moments we least expect. The fire has been lit, and it's all because of you. Your dirty mind took me to the edge, but it's not the danger I fear. It's the heat of the passion that comes next. And now I'm caught in the flames, unsure if I'll rise or burn. You ignited something within me that I can't control. With every thought, with every push, I feel the heat rising, engulfing me. Now I stand here, caught in the tension, ready to face whatever comes with open arms. Your dirty mind took me places I never wanted to go, but now that I'm here, I can't deny the heat that's burning inside of me. There's no going back, only forward into the flame, where passion and desire await. I thought I understood what desire meant, but you've shown me a new level of intensity. Your thoughts have pushed me far beyond what I imagined, and now all I feel is the heat of emotions, of desire, of everything we've created. In the quiet moments, your dirty thoughts still echo in my mind, leaving behind a trail of heat that lingers long after. Now, as I sit with these feelings, I know that something is about to change. I'm ready to face it all. The fire inside me is burning brighter now, fueled by your dirty thoughts. What started as a curiosity has turned into a blaze that I can't ignore. It's time to embrace the heat and see where it takes us. You've taken me further than I ever planned on going. Now I'm standing in the middle of this heat, my emotions running wild, and I can't help but feel that this is only the beginning of something far more intense. Your mind has led us into uncharted territory where the only thing I can feel is the heat of the moment. I never thought I'd be here, but now that I am, I'm ready to let the fire burn and see where it takes me. The things you've made me think, the places your dirty mind has taken me, have left me with no choice but to bring the heat. There's no turning back now, just the promise of what's to come and the emotions that are sure to follow. The heat you've ignited within me is undeniable. Your dirty thoughts may have pushed me too far, but now, as I process these feelings, I can't deny the fire that's burning within me, and all I want to do is let it out. What started as playful thoughts has now turned into something far more intense. You pushed me beyond my comfort zone, and now I'm standing in the heat, ready to confront these feelings head on. Your dirty mind took me further than I ever thought possible. Now, as the heat builds, I find myself questioning everything, my thoughts, my feelings, and what this fire is truly about. But one thing is certain, I'm ready to face it all. I didn't expect your mind to take us this far, but here we are, standing in the heat of emotions that I can't escape. And even though I never planned for it, I'm ready to bring everything I have to the table. The tension is real, and your dirty thoughts have only made it stronger. Now, I can feel the heat rising within me, and I know there's no way to stop it. The question isn't whether or not I'll face it, but how. Your mind has always been a place of intrigue, but now it's a furnace of heat and passion. I'm standing in the midst of it all, trying to make sense of the whirlwind of emotions, but the only thing I feel is the fire. I never imagined this would happen, but your dirty mind pushed me into uncharted territory. Now, as the heat intensifies, I'm left with nothing but raw emotion, ready to let it all unfold in front of me. The fire you've started is burning hotter than I ever anticipated. Your thoughts have pushed me to the edge, and now all I can do is let go, surrendering to the heat that's consuming me. The things we've explored together, the intensity of it all, have left me with a fire inside that can't be ignored. Your dirty mind pushed me into this place, and now it's time to embrace the heat and see where it leads. Your thoughts have taken me on a journey I didn't want to go on, but now that I'm here, I can't deny the heat building within me. What happens next is unknown, but I know one thing for sure. It's going to be intense. Your dirty mind pushed me into a place of no return, and now I'm caught in the heat of emotions I can't control. I don't know where we're going, but I'm ready to face it with open arms. You've ignited something within me that I can't ignore. Every thought, every whisper, every push from you has only made the heat inside me stronger. Now, I'm ready to bring it to the surface and let it burn. There's no turning back from this. Your dirty thoughts have taken me to places I didn't expect to go. And now, as the heat builds within me, all I can do is hold on and see where this intense journey will lead. The heat between us is undeniable. Your mind has taken me into unknown territories, and now all I can do is brace myself for what's to come. But one thing is certain, I'm not backing down. You pushed me too far, and now I find myself standing in the middle of this fire you've created. The heat is intense, and the emotions are real, but I'm ready to embrace it all with open arms. Your dirty mind has brought me to a point of no return. I can feel the heat coursing through me, and there's nothing left to do but dive into the fire and let it consume me entirely. The fire is rising within me, and it's all because of you. Your mind pushed me too far, but now, as I feel the heat building, I'm ready to unleash everything I've been holding inside. It's crazy how far your dirty mind has taken me, but now that I'm here, I can't deny the heat that's building inside. It's time to stop pretending and let everything we've created unfold. Your thoughts have pushed me beyond my limits, and now, as the heat builds, I'm ready to face the consequences. This isn't just about desire anymore. It's about something far more powerful. The intensity of what we've shared has left me breathless. Your dirty mind pushed me into this heat, and now there's no turning back. All I can do is let it burn and see where it takes us. What you started with a simple thought has now turned into a blazing fire. The heat is overwhelming, but I'm ready to confront it and let the flames guide me. I never expected to find myself in this place, caught in the heat of your dirty mind's creations. But now that I'm here, all I feel is the desire to embrace the fire and see where it leads. You've pushed me further than I thought possible, and now I can't escape the heat. It's like everything I've ever felt has been magnified, and I can't help but surrender to this intense wave of emotions.